Hello, I'm ABX and welcome back to the video. Today we're going to talk about Minecraft console in 4K, both in terms of the concept of the consoles themselves being able to run Minecraft at 4K, but also in terms of why my videos recently have been uploaded at 4K resolution or 2160p on YouTube. A lot of people are really confused as to why I would even bother doing this, because right now none of the consoles do run Minecraft in 4K, right? So why are you uploading in 4K? And that's a really technical question that I've had to spend a lot of time working out if it was worth the effort, the time, etc. And I figured I'd explain all of it in case any of you are curious about the technical side of both YouTube and in terms of Minecraft in today's video. So yeah, we'll be talking a lot about resolution. Hopefully you all do enjoy the video. You can like it if you do because it helps out the channel and lets us know you do like these kind of in-depth technical topics. And again, today we're going to be talking about 4K resolution. Just in case you haven't heard of that, 4K is 2160p, which means it's double 1080p, but it's 4 times the pixels of 1080p, and it means there's basically a lot more quality in a 4K image than there is in a 1080p one. It's kind of like how there was a jump, on YouTube from 480 to 720, and then from 720 to 1080. 2160p is the next kind of logical step, at least after 1440. But let's just say 2160p is the next logical step, and that is where things are going in the future. So you've probably noticed how there's more and more TVs coming with that, and there's more and more systems saying they can do 4K. The Scorpio is going to be doing lots of 4K games. So you might be like, okay, so 4K is higher resolution. Why is that important? Well, that means there's more pixels on the screen. Again, 4 times more pixels than 1080p, and the more pixels there are, the more clear and crisp things see. I mean, compare a 360p image to a 1080p one, and you can very easily see why that's important, and then you can imagine the gap from 1080p to 2160p is going to be just as significant on most displays. I think on a phone it's not going to be quite so important, but on anything above the size of a phone, even a tablet, 4K is going to just look nicer, crisper, etc. There you go. There's a simple explanation of what 4K is, and let's talk about how it affects Minecraft console and indeed my video. So right now, Minecraft console only runs at 1080p on all the platforms it does. So on the Xbox One, the PS4, and even the Switch when it's docked, it's going to run at 1080p, and that's a really simple thing because yeah, we run at the maximum resolution, the console outputs, because no console that Minecraft even runs on right now can properly output 4K besides maybe the PS4 Pro, so they just kind of capped it at 1080p and called that. However, there is going to be the Scorpio coming out soon, and that will run Minecraft natively at 4K. But does it really matter? Do you really need the extra resolution of Minecraft? Probably not. If we're being entirely honest with ourselves here, we probably don't need the extra, improvements in graphics quality with 4K compared to all the other things that actually could affect, how your Minecraft looks to you, like, shaders or whatever you're imagining like that. Honestly, the resolution increase is going to be really subtle at the most. However, what this actually means is it will just look that little bit better, and it will be one of those things where if you want to watch, just see some, gameplay and kind of watch it like that, it'll look that little bit nicer when you're just kind of watching someone else play, or, even if you're playing and you're you got a keen eye for pixels and you have a 4K TV that's like 60 inches, maybe you'll notice in that case too. But yeah, the reason, the Minecraft console actually being in 4K isn't really that big of a deal. The jump from 720p to 1080p, from last gen to this gen, you could just about see it, and now it looks a little bit worse than last gen, but even with, resolutions that much lower down, it's still like, oh yeah, you can just about tell. So 1080p to 2160p isn't going to be a big deal for Minecraft on the console. Don't worry if you're thinking, will I have to get a 4K TV just to play Minecraft? No, if you have one, then, maybe get yourself a Scorpio, and even then I'd say it's not worth it for Minecraft on any level. But yeah, if you're worried about oh, that's going to be the future and I'm going to miss out, not really, especially when it comes to Minecraft. However, when it comes to my Minecraft videos that you might know I upload on this channel, because, I'm pretty sure this is what you'd consider a Minecraft channel, right? But yeah, basically, when it comes to those Minecraft videos I upload, you might notice they're going up in 4K. So you might think, Toycat, why are you uploading in 4K? How are you uploading in 4K if Minecraft console itself doesn't run at 4K? Like, you're taking a 1080p game and you're somehow turning it into 2160p? Tell me your secrets, darn it. And although it's not quite as fun and magical as, me telling you some secrets, I did want to mention the fact that uploading at 4K when the game itself, or in fact, uploading at 4K in general, even if the game was running at 4K, would be massively difficult. Because first of all, no capture card can capture at 4K, let alone 4K 60. If you don't know, I have currently, my videos are at 1080p, 60 frames a second. I think I have some of the best, quality videos on YouTube in terms of Minecraft console. It doesn't really matter for most people, but if you do like the quality, it's something I like to put some effort into to, give that little bit of extra value to the video. So yeah, I upload at 1080p 60 at present. Uploading at 4K would be next to impossible because I don't have a 4K capture card. I don't believe one properly exists right now. I mean, one will probably come out, but not 4K 60. And then also, once you do, you capture that, you buy your expensive piece of equipment and you record at 4K. Even once you do that, it takes 2 to 3 times the render time to turn that into a real video. It's sometimes more like 4 or 5 times, but there's, way more pixels being changed, so it takes 2 to 3 times to do that, and then it also takes 2 to 3 times as long to upload it. So you might think, Toycat, you just gave me a bunch of reasons why you don't upload in 4K, but yet this video you're watching right now is at 2160p. If you're on PC, you can probably pick that. If you're on mobile, I don't think it even gives you the option. So what's the deal with that? Why is this video at 4K then if you just gave me a bunch of reasons why, 1, you can't, and 2, it's a bad idea? Like, I don't know, I don't understand why you're contradicting yourself there, Toy Cat. And the simple answer to that question is the fact that you can actually artificially, in Premiere Pro, or really any editing software, you can increase the quality of anything you're exporting. This doesn't actually increase the quality, it increases the, output file size of what you're doing. So you can take your 240p video and you can render it at 1080p, and YouTube will think it's a 1080p video, but it won't actually be a 1080p video. It's just, you've got 1920 by 1080 pixels, and that's exactly what I'm doing with 4K. And that means that I get the increased render time, I get the increased upload time, the increased stress on my CPU. It goes through all of those extra steps to, make this thing happen. And you might think, Toycat, so you're literally just scaling up your videos to pretend they're 4K? That doesn't make any sense at all. But truth be told, the reason I'm going through all of that effort is because YouTube 2160p or 4K is not the same as regular 4K. It doesn't just mean you're increasing the number of, pixels that are allowed on screen. It also means they're increasing the bitrate that is allowed to make those 4K videos look extra nice. Because if you've, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but if you select this video and you switch it to 2160p, it will look that little bit nicer. My survival world will look that little bit nicer to look at, and the reason for that is because of the fact that they've actually increased the bitrate at the same time as doing with other stuff. So bitrate is another really complex part of video, and I'm sure, you don't want me to go too in-depth in that. Let me just quickly say right now that even though I upload my videos in the most perfect quality that you can imagine, there's all these steps of don't lose any quality from the, from the recording to the upload, to the rendering, to all of those steps. Even though I go through all of those steps, YouTube does do a lot of compressions to the video to make it so they can deliver, these gigabyte size videos to you for relatively low cost. And that's a thing they do, and they do it fairly well. However, the interesting thing about this is it means that the compression sometimes loses a lot of the quality, and they do this by lowering the bitrate pretty massively. So I don't know what it is on YouTube. I think it's something like 6,000 or something like that. However, if you up it to 4K, you get significantly more bitrate available, and this particularly interesting compression means that even though you're watching the same video at 1080p and 2160p, because at 2160p they give you a bunch more bitrate, it genuinely looks better. That's a really crazy, ridiculous thing, but it means that if you want to see my videos in the best quality possible, for a little bit, I'll be uploading in 2160p. I'm going to be going through all of those steps just because I want these videos to look the best they humanly can, and I want to know if any of you can spot it on this video. I want to know if I can spot it on this video, and yeah, that is Minecraft console in 4K. It's officially happening at some point in the future, but you don't really need to care too much unless you're buying a Scorpio, you have Minecraft, you have a 4K TV, and you want to see that increased pixel density because, you've got a giant TV. And the other side of the video is that, oh yeah, I'm going to be uploading in 4K now because YouTube gives you better quality, even if there is no better quality, but it's confusing. So just trust me that there's a reason behind all of these steps, and hopefully you do all enjoy the video. Hopefully you do all enjoy the steps I go through. Again, this is a thing I try to take super seriously, so hopefully you all do enjoy and appreciate that. I'd very much appreciate a like on the video if you did, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like these sorts of videos, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're not from here, because you can see these videos every single day on your channel, and that's a good thing you might want to do. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the 4K view of my Let's Play world, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!